Hey, there we are. We're in the old area, which is why you'll see people around me. And I wanted to kind of show you some of the differences. One way, I'm just going to go through there, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to go over there. That's right, through that door. And they've changed some things inside there, so it's kind of neat. But they've also changed a whole bunch of other stuff. So when we go in, this is the old. You know this very well, because you go and play this all the time. As you can see, you can come over, you can actually go around, or you can just go in there, and then you can go ahead. That's right, you can hit the acorn, and this gets the acorn. Now you're going to see the acorn again. Something that is really hard is that you're going to see some things that are that I'm not touching, and it's because I can't reverse it, and I'm working with more about that to see if I can go in and do certain things. And you'll see that we're in the new now. You can see we're hitting the blocks, and then we're going around, and then we're going back over to there. Now we're into again the toxic river, and you can see now this is a little different. You can see right there, there's some bars. Now you can see there's a little thing you can plunge down. Again, I don't plunge it because, again, once I do that, it's like a one-time thing, and I just wanted to be able to do that a little bit later. What I'll be doing later on is that we're getting closer, I'm hoping, anyways. And okay, here's the acorn, and you can see that this is how we're doing. You can see how it goes in, and we can go ahead. You can see this is the new way that they're doing it. I'm going to show you a bunch of ones that are like that throughout here to see that. But what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to work on getting a special out, and it's going to be when they release it. Probably not before. No, I wouldn't there. Anyway, we're going up there. That's right. We're over there in this area. And what's kind of neat about this thing is that they keep making it just more and more beautiful. There's a couple of parts that I'm staying away from, but this is an area that I do get to go in. And I can go from there. But this is kind of a new area. There's, I love this thing. It's called Doodad. There's another area that I've been told to stay away from, so I do. And this is just one of the areas that we do. You'll see this a lot of areas that I've done before, but they've added a little couple of things on there. The pine cones, and you can see that not the whole thing on there. Anyways, we got this. Of course, we've got the machine there, not working yet. So I'm trying to see when it does. No one's really working hard at this thing. You can see this is just everything is working a little bit nicer. It just works really incredible. And so, anyways, that's the way to do it on that. Anyways, that's you can see that you hit that. You're supposed to hit that, and boom, I missed. But anyways, that's okay. And then I just come on back, and we come on back this way. But it's a really neat. There's a lot of different things in here. Again, I missed it on purpose, just so you'll have some surprises that you can be looking at and go from there. So. Anyways, just in this is Mount Doodad, but again, there's two parts. All right, now we're in Ballyhoo Bluffs, and there's a couple of new things I'm going to show you, and I don't think I've showed you before. But again, this is something that I wanted to kind of share with you, and it's the boar, and you'll see that coming up. I also went into an area which I didn't go enough in. But I want you to, I actually showed you, okay, here, follow this path. So you'll see that just in a few minutes, exactly how to do it. You can see there's also a maple leaf, which is kind of neat. Neat leaves, to me, they look like maple leaves. And being that I'm Canadian, it kind of goes, yay, yeah, that's it. But I'm not sure they're just called neat leaves. I want you to go this way. This is, you have to keep going, all right? I stopped because something happened. So make sure you go out that way and that you're going to be just mesmerized. You can see there's a lot of different areas that you can go. You can go over this way, and then of course it knocked out. You didn't go through the whole way on that, but that's okay. But anyways, this is just, there's so many areas around here that are hidden right now. I mean, yeah, I've been told don't go here, there. So a lot of things, if you look really closely, you'll see, but you won't see until it. As I said, there's going to be, I'm going to be trying to make, there it is, see the bore vessel. You can see how it comes up, and like rotating and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice how when you get something, it really like just gives you this whole thing. And it's kind of neat on this. And I haven't done all the neat leaves because it might be that they're going to do the same thing on this. I just haven't done that yet. Anyways, these are just some of the things that are kind of neat. There's no sneak peek, so I'm just kind of going back kind of old stuff. Again, the juice bar, what an incredible place. It's just, I can't tell you. There's just lots of incredible stuff in there. There's also that creature that's there. You can go ahead and talk with it at some time. Anyways, I'm having a hard time right now getting it. It's one of those things that's like, it's super easy and sometimes it's not. I do get it, okay? I go a different way and I go, okay, because there's like a ledge. And I think you have to do is go over and then hit that ledge and then you kind of go, I didn't, but it worked because I was kind of making it. Again, apple blood, okay? You can see again how that really works and how that comes up. And that's the thing I just love about it, is the little details that they show. It's just, oh my goodness, absolutely love it, okay? So anyway, we're going there, and then we go, that's right. I wanted to share with you, we're gonna go back over to, that's right, What's It Woods, my favorite little spot. But I just want to kind of share with you all the stuff that's going on. It's just phenomenal. I went in earlier and showed you that area going into the toxic tree, and we can go from there. But you can see that there's just an awful lot. You go in this, and you don't have this part that opens up. You can see there's a little creature there. If you look at some earlier ones, you'll see that I've caught it. Kind of neat. There's something right there to the left. All right. And again, you go and look at the fog. Isn't that incredible? Anyways, and then over there, that's right. Go ahead, hamster apiece. You can see how that goes up. And then it's just one of those things. And so I just wanted to kind of share with you on this. Then we over here. And there. And of course, we're going to go over. There's another. Now, I haven't been able to I used to be able to put the log back up. Right now, I can't. I'm working on trying to get them to, because I can tell, I can do the termite, then I can go back, called a remove a thing, and then come back, and it's all brand new again. So I can do that. I can also, so that's kind of what I'm doing on this. But again, there are some things, the mechanics that are, if I do it once, that's all she wrote. And so I've got to figure out how we're going to do that. So hopefully we'll go on there. Okay, now let's go. That's right. We're going to look around, see what I'm trying to think. Well, what am I going to show with you, okay? All right, we're going to go to Blue Hoo Beach, okay? Kind of neat stuff on this. I'm just really, there we go. Go ahead. And you can see that this is it's pretty neat. When I first started this thing, I could not do that. So now, hey, I can do it. A lot of things you can just miss, and you can kind of go with that. So it's kind of neat on that. And then, of course, this, I'm almost getting there. You know what? I'm just like, I think I slipped down. I just have to be kind of right where you're supposed to be. But that's okay, you know? So anyways, just want to kind of go over that. There's a lot of places I'm not going to show, so I don't. Well, that's the reason if you see me turning really quickly, it's because I'm not supposed to be showing a certain area. And it's just one of those things. And most of the stuff you won't be able to see at all. But again, that's why I have to keep the lens down or, the camera angle down. It's just a bunch of stuff I'm doing. So I'm trying to make it where when you guys see it, there's a huge, that's right, cute crab, okay? So it's kind of neat. But anyways, that's the reason why you see different angles coming in, because I'm just doing it. You can see that's something you kind of hit to the left. It's kind of neat. And anyways, there, then we can kind of go around. kind of slow motion. It's kind of neat what's going on there. Anyways, so we're just kind of go over this, and I should have hit that. I didn't, but anyways, that's okay. And then we can kind of get out of here. But again, there's just so many. Look at the different coloration of this. To me, this is a phenomenal, incredible place, and I absolutely just adore find everything, and I cannot wait for that release. That to me it's just going to be incredible, you know. So anyways, I'm glad that you're able to watch it, see some of the things that are going there. Again, there's a lot of stuff that isn't. I'll be shooting something that will go over the whole thing, and we can kind of go from there. Anyways, it's just, oh goodness, let's keep going. All right, something that they did finally, there's an area last week or a couple of weeks before, I basically were saying you're able to climb so much easier. And this is last week or a couple of weeks ago, we couldn't do it. Today we are able to do it. I'm almost tempted to do something in Thingsburg. The problem is I've been asked to stay away from it, so I don't, even though you can't see anything. Okay, see how you went up on there? You see how you literally just climbed. It's there. You just climbed. There wasn't a jumping emotion. It was literally climbing. That is how it is in the other place, and it's all over like that. So you can climb different places. I mean, you can climb mountains, and oh my goodness, it is just exciting how it's doing. I just absolutely love that you're able to do that, because that's just something. Now there's something, again, I was thinking, well, maybe the climbing thing will be here, and as of right now, I'm either hitting it wrong or I'm doing something. I didn't want to use my teleport to get in there, but on the second level, and you can't see it right here, but on the second level, there's a little thing that spins around and around, and I kind of wanted to share with you on that. But again, as I said, they keep making improvements all the time, and that's just thing that is just incredible. The hospital, of course, is there. I did show you last week. You can see that little garbage. You're going to see that little thing. I just want to kind of share. I'm going to turn around, and you can see that you kind of go, and then, there it goes, that big flash. And that's what's happening in a lot of areas on that. So anyways, I just wanted to write that door right there. It's going to be interesting when I'll be able to share that with you. A lot of fun in there, and very in-depth. Then, of course, we have to go over there, do that hot air balloon. That's right. And then over this area. And on the 15th, what you see there is La La Dog. You can see that it goes in, and then you kind of go on this thing. Anyway, it's just a construction zone, absolutely incredible, and just so many different things are going on. You know, I have a Union Park. Again, if I back that up, you could actually see the way it when you originally put it in. Of course, I'm going to go into this area. It's been so long ago since I put it in. Oh, I missed it. But anyway, we'll get over. We'll do it again. You can see over there, and then we're going to go in. What's neat, that's right, this is the monster, all right. And what's neat about the monster is you can see over here, you can see there's the cloud, okay? And then, of course, you can go on there. It's already been done, but again, you can reverse that, or at least, you know, I can do that. And you can go ahead and do that. And then this, they've moved. It was right there, now they've got in, we're going in deep. So there's a tiny little differences what's going on. I didn't take this one. There's a little area. There's another thing you can bounce into, but I'm losing. I get locked in. I can't move. And I've told the developers about it, that they haven't, as of yet, they haven't fixed it, but it's no big deal, but it will be fixed when they're. Anyways, I just want to thank you so much. This has been a phenomenal day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care.